All right, welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Rex.
I'm Daniel.
And something. Here's the thing, Daniel. Usually, whenever I journey up from my studio up to the vault, I'm winded.
Yeah.
I'm winded. This time I took the elevator. I feel fantastic.
Oh, no, so
the stairs.
Note to self.
No, the stairs in my world no longer exist.
Okay.
Yeah. So today we are trying. Was it the Colonel E.H. Taylor Small Batch?
That's right.
Bourbon.
Any predictions? I kind of want to try.
Go ahead.
All right. I don't think that I can do it like you. Wait, hang on.
Is it cold? Is it cold on your head?
Oh, I have a prediction.
What is that?
Mount Everest.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Colonel E.H. Taylor Bourbon. And
Bourbon me up.
small batch, because of all the batches, the smalls are the best.
What is that? Honestly, I don't know what that means. What is a small batch?
It just means small run. When you have a distillery that's capable of doing mass production runs, and you do a smaller, like hand overseen instead of machine run batch, that's a small batch whiskey.
I want
describe it as
big batch whiskey.
yeah, it's called MGP. That's a big batch.
Smells like bourbon.
That's one big batch.
It's a huge batch.
Like I said.
All right.
You
know, I'm getting getting a bit of bourbon on the nose.
Yeah, right. Very bourbony. Buffalo Trace makes this. They're making it after one of their original people involved in Buffalo Trace, Colonel E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
And supposedly aging in the same warehouse as he built.
So based on the smell alone, I'm thinking this is going to be classic bourbon. We'll see if it surprises me.
Yeah. I'm getting back to the kind of raisiny, almost like a rich sweetness to this.
There is some complexity in the sweetness there. It unfolds a bit on the back end.
You want to try a new tasting? I should probably look the guy's name up. We'll do it in the next video.
No, we can do this later.
Okay, I don't remember the guy's name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up, but
Kevin.
Kevin. It's always Kevin. He runs or owns a place called the Whiskey Attic in Las Vegas. I've been doing some research on this guy, and he came up with this innovative tasting theory of his own. And I tried it, and I didn't have good success with it because I used a Islay whiskey.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna keep trying it.
Yeah.
Because he seemed pretty confident.
We can try it a few times.
Yeah.
We'll get it right.
Here's what you do. Are you ready? We already sort of ruined it because you're supposed to do it before you taste or drink anything.
Get another one.
Oh.
Well, no, we got
this one's so good though.
For science.
Let's try it with this one, and then we'll try it on the next one.
But
we'll do it twice.
All right, yes.
Okay, pour it into your mouth, and then close your mouth.
Times.
Don't breathe except through your nose.
Wait, that's where
I mean, like, don't take air into your mouth.
That's
right?
where I mainly breathe.
Let the whiskey sit in the bottom of your mouth, not coating your tongue.
Don't walk except with your legs.
Except with your legs. Let the whiskey sit in the base of your mouth, but not.
Okay, so I'm not taking any air.
No air. Just let it sit in the base of your mouth, but keep your tongue above it. Right? Let it just run off the sides of your tongue. Count to 12. And then swallow it in 2 or 3 swallows.
Yeah, he's better at this than I am. I got way more flavor and complexity out of that.
Well, okay, so here's what he says.
Yeah.
While you do get some more interesting things right then, the most important part of that technique is what happens now, which is that you've sort of numbed yourself out to all the over-vaporous alcohol fumes.
Okay.
He said, so now you should be able to go back in and smell the whiskey and not be overwhelmed with alcohol notes.
Well, I was getting a lot of plums, a lot of raisins is what you were talking about. I wasn't getting much of that before, but...
It should smell different now, according to his tasting technique.
It does. Yes. Yes.
Because the alcohol vapors are less noticeable because essentially you like shock and awed your tongue. And you're... Blah! And he said it also should taste different. It should taste less alcoholic and less burn. Now, I've heard that if you go to Las Vegas and you take his tour, he explains all the science behind how he came up with this and why it works.
Yeah.
I haven't done any of that research.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So basically, this is just conjecture and hearsay, but from just anecdotal
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's no, I get a little bit raisin, I got a little plum.
Yeah.
Just the tiniest bit of pepper. I'm just saying, it may just be me. I got a little tiny bit of pepper.
Okay, now I need to go back and look for pepper.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I get that bite. I wonder if that bite is alcohol is responsible for that bite of pepper.
What do you think? I'm some kind of layman? Think I'm some kind of whiskey mooch that doesn't know what he's talking about?
My last conjecture was that you're at least level 5013.
Yeah, and you give me another.
We
whisk?
just added some water to these, by the way.
Yeah.
I was going to see if taking down the alcohol content slightly removes the pepper notes.
Now, am I doing the same thing with the no air in?
No. I think that only works once on a whiskey. Again, I don't know. I haven't actually taken the tour. I've just heard amazing things about it.
Yeah.
But you can watch a YouTube video of him walking through.
You know, I think
process.
I think I like whiskey.
That's shocking.
A little bit.
All right, so what would you be doing drinking this whiskey?
Oh, come on, man.
Every time.
You had me focused on like the raisins.
Yeah, raisins.
And so here's the thing. Here's what you do with this whiskey. Here's what you do with this whiskey. You know how sometimes people want to take you out on a boat? And you
like a lake boat?
Yeah, like a lake boat.
All right.
And it's like, hey, let's go boating. I was like, I don't want to go boating because the sun's hot and then you're just bouncing around and it's very aggressive. Very physical.
It is very
Here's
aggressive.
the thing. Everybody can have fun. I'm not driving the boat. I'm sitting. And I'm guarding the cooler. Right? And in my little corner of the cooler, I got a little bottle of something. I got a little tasting glass. And this is for me, not partaking in the good times, but appreciating everybody else's enjoyment of the good times.
So, is this boat like pulling skiers and tubers and things?
Oh, yeah.
So, how your tasting glass, you can be like shattering your teeth periodically.
Maybe
as you bump it out. You know, you're drinking it from a flask.
Here's the thing.
Let's be honest.
Shut the hell up. When you're a level 5,000 plus whiskey mooch, you can sample whiskey in any scenario. I can be on the top of Mount freaking Everest. I can prevent it from freezing.
That's impressive.
Just saying.
Even the sommeliers can't do that.
Yeah, 5,000.
I would just have a flask.
You know
So
what?
Screw it.
I'll put on a seminar and you can learn something.
That's fair enough. All right. Well, till tomorrow, may your crazy stay this side of legal.
May you return before we have time to miss you.
Cheers.